I continue to see students having problems being able to simulate their files or have the pin assignments associated with their inputs and outputs. The main reason for this is they do not have their files that they downloaded in the local directory. What do I mean by that? Let's take a look at these files that I have in this particular project. We see that with the project, we have a path that's associated with it, and we see that in the local directory we have our BDF files that we created. We can even do an open to that local directory, and we have those files. I've gone ahead and added some additional files to this project so that I can show you what I keep seeing over and over again with students, and that's the fact that they will have these downloaded files, the QSF, the .vt files, and the do file, in a subdirectory. Notice I have this in a directory called downloads. Over and over again, I'll see students having these files or these types of files associated in some folder. Okay, sometimes it's multiple paths, sometimes here it just shows up as one path. This will not work. You must have it in the local directory. Notice down here I have those files exactly where they should be. There is no folder path. They are in the local directory. You must not have these. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and remove all of these from the project. Okay, so I'm going to go here and remove them from the project. And so we'll just get rid of those because they cannot be a part of the project. And so we now just have those that are needed. Okay, again, we have the 4 downloaded files, the QSF, the VT, both VT files, and the do file in the local directory. If you're not having your pin assignments associated with your inputs and outputs, take a look at the QSF that is associated in the local directory. Go ahead and look at it. Notice I have in that QSF all of the pin assignments. When Quartus creates a new project, it sets up a QSF that it uses basically as the assignment values for what is the top level project, for what is what the path is going to be used for, and so forth. So all of this information is written every time that you compile, every time you save the file. These values are possibly changed. Okay, so you must have the downloaded file. Okay, so make sure you have that as your QSF. If you need to, go into the local directory and see if you don't indeed have 2 QSF files. You may have the QSF file that is associated with your project, right? So if you were to click on it from here, looking at the, I opened the file and I'm looking at all of my files that are associated here. If I clicked on the QSF and looked at it, it better have the pin assignments here. Otherwise, you are not looking at the one that needs to be used with the project. You should even delete that from your local directory. Go into open, find that file, and if it's wrong, right click and just delete it totally. Okay, so and then add the correct one from the downloaded files. Once you've done that, that should give you the correct pin assignments to be associated with your top level BDF. That should also give you the correct path for your top level to run your simulation. Let's go through the simulation one more time. Make certain that the simulation file is, for this particular project, it is the data path. This is the one that you will be running your test bench waveform on, right? So the one that has your data path, here our data path component is our adder and subtractor. Once you've gotten the test bench waveform to work with that without errors, you can create a symbol and then use that symbol in your top level. And this is the level where you have your connections to your pin assignments. Okay, I hope that helps. Good luck with this week's lab. I hope you enjoy it.